3 reasons you fail at leg gains in calisthenics. Stop doing this. Have you been training hard but still struggling to see real leg gains with calisthenics? You do squats, lunges, and pistol squats, yet your legs just don't seem to grow? The truth is, most people make the same 3 mistakes that sabotage their progress. And if you don't fix them now, you'll keep wasting time, wondering why your legs look the same no matter how many reps you do. Let me ask you this. Have you ever looked in the mirror and felt frustrated because your upper body is getting stronger, but your legs just won't catch up? You're not alone. The biggest problem with leg training in calisthenics isn't lack of effort. It's doing the wrong things over and over again, expecting different results. But by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what's holding you back and how to fix it for good. Reason number 1. You're not training with enough intensity. One of the biggest reasons why most people fail at leg gains in calisthenics is simple. They're not pushing themselves hard enough. Unlike weightlifting, where you can just load more plates on a barbell, bodyweight training requires a different approach. If you're only doing regular squats and lunges with bodyweight, your muscles will adapt quickly, and you'll stop growing. Your legs are built to handle a lot of work. Think about it, every single day, you're walking, running, climbing stairs. Your legs are used to carrying your body weight all the time. That means if you want them to grow, you have to give them a serious challenge. Doing 50 bodyweight squats in a row might make you feel like you're working hard, but if you're not training with the right intensity, you won't see the results you want. This is where progressive overload comes in. In weight training, this means adding more weight to your lifts over time. But in calisthenics, it's all about making the exercises harder. Instead of just doing squats, try adding explosive jumps, using slow eccentric movements, or even training on one leg. Pistol squats, shrimp squats, Bulgarian split squats. These are the kinds of exercises that force your legs to work harder. But here's the thing. Doing these exercises isn't enough. You have to train close to failure. If you're stopping at rep 10 just because it feels uncomfortable, you're not pushing your limits. Your legs grow when they're forced to adapt. So, the next time you train, ask yourself, am I really challenging my muscles? Or am I just going through the motions? Most people think they're working hard, but in reality, they're training at a level that's just good enough to maintain their current strength. If you want to break through that plateau and start seeing serious leg gains, you have to take your intensity to the next level. Reason number 2. You're ignoring volume and frequency. Here's a harsh truth. If you're only training your legs once a week, you're not going to see results. A lot of people follow workout routines that focus heavily on upper body training while treating leg day as an afterthought. Maybe you do one leg workout per week, or maybe you throw in some squats after a push-up session and call it a day. If that sounds like you, it's time to rethink your strategy. Muscle growth isn't just about intensity, it's also about volume and frequency. In simple terms, this means how many total reps and sets you do in a week and how often you train a muscle group. Studies have shown that training a muscle twice or even 3 times per week leads to better growth than hitting it just once. Think about it like this. If you only train your legs once a week with high intensity, you're missing out on multiple opportunities to stimulate growth. But if you train them 2-3 times per week with enough volume, you're constantly giving them a reason to get bigger and stronger. Now, you might be thinking, but won't training legs too often lead to overtraining? The truth is, your legs recover faster than you think. Unlike weightlifting, where heavy squats can leave you sore for days, calisthenics movements don't put as much strain on your joints. That means you can, and should, train your legs multiple times per week. The key is balancing intensity with recovery. If you go all out on Monday with pistol squats, Bulgarian split squats, and explosive jumps, you don't need another brutal session on Tuesday. Instead, you can do a lighter session focused on endurance and mobility. This keeps your legs working without burning them out. So, if you're serious about leg gains, ask yourself this. Are you training them often enough? Or are you expecting massive results from just one session per week? If you want bigger, stronger legs, you need to be training them consistently. Reason number 3. You're not fueling your muscles properly. Here's a secret that most calisthenics athletes overlook. Your training is only half the equation. The other half? Nutrition. You can do all the squats, lunges, and pistol squats in the world, but if you're not fueling your body the right way, your legs will never grow. Muscles don't grow in the gym, they grow during recovery. And for that to happen, your body needs the right nutrients. Protein is essential for muscle repair and growth. If you're not getting enough of it, your muscles won't have the building blocks they need to recover and grow. Aim for at least 1.6 to 2.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight. This means eating plenty of lean meats, eggs, dairy, legumes, and plant-based protein sources like tofu or lentils. But protein isn't the only thing that matters. Carbohydrates are your body's primary source of energy. If you're not eating enough carbs, your workouts will suffer, and your recovery will slow down. Whole grains, fruits, and starchy vegetables like sweet potatoes can help keep your energy levels high. And let's not forget about fats. Healthy fats from sources like nuts, avocados, and olive oil help with hormone production, which plays a key role in muscle growth. If your diet is low in fats, you could be sabotaging your progress without even realizing it. Hydration is another critical factor. Your muscles are made up of about 75% water. Even slight dehydration can impact performance and recovery. If you're constantly feeling tired, sore, or sluggish, it could be because you're not drinking enough water. So, the next time you look in the mirror and wonder why your legs aren't growing, don't just blame your workouts. Take a hard look at your diet. Are you eating enough? Are you getting enough protein, carbs, and fats? If not, it's time to make some changes. Building strong, muscular legs with calisthenics is 100% possible, but only if you do it the right way. If you're not training with enough intensity, not hitting your legs often enough, or not fueling your body properly, you'll keep spinning your wheels without making real progress. But now that you know these mistakes, what are you going to do about it? Are you going to keep making the same errors, or are you ready to take your leg gains to the next level? The choice is yours. Start pushing harder, train smarter, and fuel your body the right way. Your leg gains are waiting. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more powerful calisthenics tips. See you in the next one.